Welcome back, astronauts. Starting your crypto journey, you are likely to have met with an onslaught of phrases and abbreviations that took you for a ride. Aside from just Googling the word Bitcoin, we are here to explain some most common, from crypto's fans' jargon to misspellings to memes to the moon and back, and the cryptoverse has indeed offered itself to all extremes of language. However, it seems only natural that a linguistic expansion follows suit with the invention and introduction of something entirely new into everyday life. But come on, how can anything less be expected from the first global decentralized infrastructure? Some of the abbreviations may sound familiar if you are from the traditional financial market. So our approach for this episode will be, first, the common shared jargon from both worlds, followed by the exclusive cryptoverse that you need to know to make yourself feel at home with your crypto buddies over a Tay-Tariq session. Remember that this list will not be exhaustive but good enough for your exploration bucket list. Let's start with our friends from Wall Street. FUD, fear, uncertainty and doubt is a propaganda tactic used in sales, marketing, public relations, politics, polling and cults. FUD is generally a strategy to influence perception by disseminating negative and dubious or false information and a manifestation of the appeal to fear. FOMO, fear of missing out. Anxiety that an exciting financial event may be happening elsewhere is often aroused by social media posts. SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission. The organization or federal body is responsible for creating and keeping up a financial and economical legal framework. Bullish, expecting the price will increase trend. Bearish, expecting the price will decrease movement. ATH, all-time high, the highest level ever before achieved or attained in the history of an asset. NFA, not financial advice, which is self-explanatory. IPO, initial public offering, when a company puts its shares on the stock exchange for trading, you buy them from the previous share owner, and not directly from the company. But you can buy the shares from the company directly in case of an IPO. Cryptocurrency has a version similar and we will touch on them later. TA, technical analysis is a trading discipline employed to evaluate investments and identify trading opportunities in price trends and patterns seen on charts. There is also much jargon within TA. If you are all interested, comment below. Fiat money, government-issued currency, legal tender issued by a sovereign country's central bank as the medium of exchange for goods and services. KYC, acronym for Know Your Customer. A set of rules laid out by the government for companies to obtain a certain amount of information from their participants. ROI, return on investment, which is self-explanatory. CFD, a contract for differences is a financial contract that pays the differences in the settlement price between the open and closing trades. You do not own the underlying asset. OTC, an over-the-counter market is a decentralized market in which participants trade stocks, commodities, currencies, or other instruments directly between two parties without a central exchange or broker. DYOR stands for Do Your Own Research and is a common phrase used by traditional financial markets and cryptocurrencies. However, the acronym is not a piece of advice in investment. Time for some cryptoverse. Keeping the coin rolling with holder, HODL, hold for dear life SA term derived from a misspelling of hold, in the context of buying and holding Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. It's also commonly come to stand for hold on for dear life among crypto investors. The term originated in 2013 with a post to the Bitcoin Talk forum. P2P, peer-to-peer, the famous representation in Satoshi's white paper, crypto transactions where there exists no point of failure outside of the participant. ASIC, application-specific integrated circuit dedicated entirely for mining Bitcoin. Altcoin, the umbrella term used to define all crypto assets, excluding Bitcoin. The alt stands for alternative. Tuthemoon or mooning, price going up parabolic high to a very distant or unreachable place. Whale, individuals or entities that hold large amounts of Bitcoin. Whales hold enough cryptocurrency that they have the potential to manipulate currency valuations. DCA, dollar cost averaging, DCA, is an investment strategy in which an investor divides up the total amount to be invested across periodic purchases of a target asset to reduce the impact of volatility on the overall purchase. The purchases occur regardless of the asset's price and at regular intervals. DAX, Digital Asset Exchange, centralized exchange for digital currency asset and token according to Securities Commission. CEX, centralized exchange. More commonly known used to express, a more high-frequency centralized cryptocurrency exchange that is operated by a company that owns it in a centralized manner. CEFI, short for centralized finance, offers some of the yield benefits of DeFi with some of the ease of use and security of traditional financial services products. With CEFI, you can earn interest on savings, borrow money, spend with a crypto debit card, and more. From centralized to decentralized. DeFi, the choice acronym used to refer to decentralized finance. It's the opposite of the so-called CEFI that we just mentioned. DAO, Decentralized Autonomous Organization. A collective of entities that converge on some unified concept and operate as one organism. DEX, a decentralized exchange, the terminology used to address quickly an exchange that is decentralized. NFT, a non-fungible token, NFT, is a unique and non-interchangeable unit of data stored on a blockchain, a form of digital ledger. NFTs can be associated with reproducible digital files such as photos, videos, and audio. Provide a public certificate of authenticity or proof of ownership, but do not restrict the sharing or copying of the underlying digital files. Gas fees, the blockchain-agnostic or universal term, GWEI on Ethereum, gas on Neo, etc., used to refer to the micropayments that help coordinate transaction digestion. Node, a computer or device that connects to a cryptocurrency network and helps strengthen the network's resilience. ICO or ITO, initial coin or token offering. A crowdfunding mechanism that incorporates decentralization. By hosting a trustless method of value transfer, entities can now go directly to the public and raise funds, as opposed to relying on some intermediary to mediate the process and touch the funding. Tokenomics, merging the words token and economics, we are met with another crypto-cultural play on words used to address the metrics and token role within its ecosystem. Paper hands is a term used in the crypto community to characterize people who sell a digital asset such as Bitcoin when turbulence strikes markets. It's the opposite of so-called diamond hands or ardent believers who say they will hold for the long term. A term that the cryptocurrency community has popularized. In a nutshell, it means holding on to an investment asset despite volatility and risks. If you are also interested in investing in cryptocurrencies and owning a piece of the future of money, I have good news for you. All you need to do is download the Luno app. Luno is the first cryptocurrency exchange to get licensed and regulated in Malaysia by Securities Commission, so you're safe to use it. Once you have downloaded it, go to the rewards section and type this unique reward code, NUB8XT. Once you do that, you can deposit and buy cryptocurrency. Purchase a minimum of 250 ringgit of any cryptocurrency, and you will receive a 25 ringgit reward of Bitcoin. Just make sure to key in the code before any deposit and purchase. I will leave a link also in the below description. Thanks for watching. Once again, a quick disclaimer that nothing in this video shall constitute financial advice. You are responsible for your own financial choices.